How did you get arrested?
Back in my prank era, I did some wild things. One of them was I was pretending to be a doctor, and I ran into a grocery store, and I had a fake that I'm like, someone just lost us in a car crash. We need to put it on ice, and people were scrambling around. And in setting up for that prank, I had the fake and I zipped it into my jeans, and I had it hanging out, and an old couple thought I was exposing myself to them. So they called the police on me. I had no idea anything was going on. I went back to my house in Milwaukee and was enjoying like the post filming little buzz. And then the Wauwatosa police knocked on my door and took me in and processed me.
What was the conclusion of that? Do you fight it?
No, I mean, it was like, I don't know if it was disorderly conduct or disturbing the peace, but it was just like, it was more of like, this is kind of cool. Like, as long as I'm not serving any jail time, like it's a little bit of a resume builder, you know?
So you have a mugshot out there somewhere.
Yeah, it's a terrible mugshot. I thought it was like, I'm going to turn this into a t-shirt. It's going to be so badass. I looked like I was missing a few chromosomes in the shot.
Man exposes like, your face on there.
And that's the only instance of being arrested?
I had the Secret Service visit me. I did this redneck video out in Tennessee where at one point I was just getting into my inner redneck, you know, and I had this in my hand. I was like, Joe Biden, you want to come and take our, and I was not threatening Joe Biden, but they had to investigate it as they should. So they came to my house and they had 2 Milwaukee police officers, 2 Secret Service guys, and they like 2 pretty much by the book, like glasses wearing, like almost like what's the Superman's name? Clark Kent.
Mhm.
Look kind of like that. Hey, do you have any firearms in the house? Are you on any antipsychotic medicine, or do you think about going to do anything to Joe Biden? And I cleared the air with them and let them know it was just a little joke. But other than that, have I gotten arrested? No, I haven't.
What community do you sympathize with the most?
The underdog, man. Because I think a lot of my time I've kind of visualized myself as the underdog. And so, I don't know, I think there's just, when you look at it, almost everyone you meet at some point in their life is really going through something. And I'm just rooting for people to be on the journey where they can actualize. Because a lot of people, what's the quote? The massive men live in quiet desperation. So I've been in those shoes where I'm in a sales job where I've just gotten told no the last 4 hours. So I go into a parking lot and I'm staring at the steering wheel. I'm just wondering, like, is this all I'm ever gonna do is sell payroll? Like, I know there's something else in me that I just know I haven't expressed properly, but I don't know how to get from A to B. And I know that there's millions of people out there like that have this big dream, have this big goal, or have this destination in mind, and they just are struggling to ever get there. So I guess that's the person I'm rooting for, and the person that I sympathize with is the person that feels like they're stuck in life, knows they're capable of more, and just hasn't quite gotten there yet.